welcome back to more of The Sims 4, and yeah, we are back in I was going to say the Alfonso Sheets household, but it's kind of not anymore. But it's still like the Huntington Sheets kind of family. And yeah, early hours of the morning, and it's been a little while. I think it's been nearly 2 weeks since I did the last episode, so in my mind they've had a few more a few more days, maybe a week or so more to kind of grieve for Alfonso. Jay is still crying in his sleep, so I think it's kind of fair that he's still not over his husband dying. Fair enough. In fact, he's going to wake up at 4 AM, because why wouldn't you? You seem to be okay and in good spirits, so... Oh, as soon as I say that, you seem to be okay. Looks like you're actually ill. So maybe that's why you've woken up. And yeah, you're still sad from losing your loved one. Do you have any medicine? You don't. But yeah, we are back in the household for another episode, and we're moving on and getting on with our lives just as Alfonso would want, because he passed away a couple of episodes ago now. And also in the last episode, as we continue to kind of see people grieving and moving forward, the twins aged up into full adults. They had their birthdays, and Daniel also aged up into a child. So I've edited his appearance a bit and sorted some outfits for him. I've also changed a few people's outfits, just because it felt like they'd been in those other outfits for quite a while now. I've kept Jay's the same, so I'm so used to seeing him in this outfit as an elder, but everyone else I thought a change would do them good, as an artist sang in their song, but I can't remember who it was. But yeah, Daniel's still asleep. Oh, everyone else is awake. Leo, Willow and Rocco have just all woken up. And yeah, you may notice a few changes in this room in particular, with the bed and the photos on the wall and stuff like that. We'll get into that a bit later on, because as you may... Try for baby with Rocco? Oh my. I don't know about that, Willow. No! I was about to check up on Bentley. Where are you? Bentley? Oh my god. Bentley, where are you? Oh my god, guys! Bentley! Oh wow, we've started off this jolly Christmas episode in a fantastic way, haven't we? Oh, look at him! Oh, and Daniel was the one to find him first. Are you kidding me? Oh god, everyone's dying. Bentley's reached the end of his lives and will now pass on to a better place. Don't just stand by the fire looking all sad. Come out here, guys. Oh my god. Now everyone's sad again in the presence of death. Yeah, I wonder why Bentley's photo's red there. Oh guys, Bentley's died of old age. I thought we had another episode or two. Everyone's come out and seen him. He passed next to some beautiful flowers. It's just started snowing. He passed away, it started snowing. That's another sign. I think that was like Bentley moving on to a better place. And you know, he lived a full life. I'm absolutely gutted that we kind of missed that moment. But we adopted him when he was a little kitten. We have a little photo of him. And this is supposed to be a fun Christmas episode because they've finally gotten past their sadness over losing Alfonso. And now the cycle started again, so that's great. Oh, we've lost another big family member there with Bentley. Poor little Bentley. Bentley was adorable and the best, and we love him. But, you know, he was getting sick quite often. We did see that in the last few episodes. He was getting sick a lot because he's an elder cat. But he did live a very happy, long life, and he was very well loved. Jay's still asleep. Jay doesn't even know. I kind of want him to live in blissful ignorance, I think. He's still just stood here like... What on earth is all that ruckus going on? But I'm kind of glad he isn't there to see it, because he's still grieving for Alfonso, and then on top of that, someone else in his household has just left him. Oh, there you are. There's Grim. But it was his time to go. He was getting old and tired and sick all the time. And he's at peace now. He's with Alfonso now. He can meet Mayor Whiskers for the first time, and they can hang out and have fun together in a better life. But oh, Bentley, I'm really sad about that. I wasn't expecting that so soon. Why do people keep dying so early in these episodes? Like, come on. Have some decency and do it at the end of the episode. Oh man, well that's completely ruined my plans for a happy Christmas, to finally feel some happiness in their lives again. Oh, Jay's coming down now. But Bentley, you were amazing, my friend. You were so lovely, and what an amazing cat. Very, very funny. But you, it's your time now. But he had a very long life. We adopted him as a kitten, so we know his entire life was full of love and happiness. And yeah, he died in the view of these really beautiful plants as well that just kind of started blooming. Dahlias. Aren't dahlias the flowers of death? Thinking about it. Let's not dwell on that. But it did start snowing as soon as he kind of passed on. So I think he's gone to be with Alfonso and he can run some laps forever now. But oh, that's so sad. What a sad way to start the Christmas episode. Because it is Winterfest in like 2 days. But Bentley's gone, guys. That's it for him. And that's made me incredibly sad. And all these guys too, because Grim's just stood there watching them cry. Like, buddy, at least have some decency and let him move on to a better place, if you could. School for Daniel starts in about an hour. Oh, great. Good for Daniel. Suppose, yeah, he's even starting school. It's his first day of school. And now Jay's ill again? You just combated that cold. What is going on here? Oh my goodness, look at this. We have definitely hit a very sad time of life for this family because, my goodness, they cannot get a break lately. These past 3 episodes have been really rough for these guys. And poor little Bentley. He was a very good cat. He had a very good life. It's his time to go. He did like running around outside. He liked doing laps of the house. I feel like he might have even been... Sometimes he did go over to Alfonso's grave. I feel like he was maybe heading to Alfonso's grave because Alfonso was like calling him back and like calling him home, saying it's your time now. I think he was on his way. And that's why he was outside for this. But oh, what a lovely cat. Jay's going to wet himself, which isn't great. Like, they just stood there, nothing's happening. So I've had to force Rocco to go to work. I've had to force Daniel to go to school. He hasn't had breakfast on his first day of school. He's done nothing. I don't know why the Grim Reaper's flirty for some reason, but I've had to send Daniel off on his first day of school when his pets just died. So I'm so sorry, Daniel. You've had the worst day of school ever. But these two are still, well, these guys are still here. Everyone's about to wet themselves. This is not fun. On the plus side, we've got some royalties. Hooray. Oh, and we owe some bills. Our bills have just arrived. 7,928 simoleons. Oh, great. What a great start to a wonderful Monday. And why has this man just walked into our house? Who are you? Who the hell are you? Why have you just walked into our house? Aaron Douglas. You're the mailman. Why have you just walked into our house? What is going on? This episode's off to a terrible start. And Jay is sick again. He's got sick again instantly. Oh my god. And now Rocco's got an unjust allegation. Just defend yourself. I don't care if it affects your performance. Rocco's boss will recognise his mistake and apologises for his behaviour. They thank him for standing up for himself, pointing out that the grit he displayed is exactly what's needed in their law office. Well, thank God for that. At least something's gone right this morning. Well done, Rocco. We need to order even more medicine for you. Oh god, and now Jay's wet himself. And everyone else is dying. Nugget was adopted. Muffin was adopted. Heidi was adopted. Arik was adopted. Oh, there he goes, guys. There he goes. Oh. Yeah, he's mourning a pet now. The death of a pet can be quite a shock. Sims can mourn a tombstone to feel more at peace. There he is, there's little Bentley. Oh my goodness. Well, Bentley's gone, guys. That was not how I expected this episode to begin. Because it is literally it's supposed to be like a Winterfest episode and there's some big things happening. Winterfest is in 2 days. It's been a bit of time since Alfonso passed, but now everyone's sad all over again. But we're still need to go ahead with our plans because that's kind of how things need to go. So in this episode as well, Willow and Rocco and Daniel are going to be moving out into their own place. Charlotte, I think, is going to be moving in. But even then the house is going to be that little bit less full because Bentley's not going to be here. Poor little Bentley. Let's move you over. My dear, dear cat. You were truly the best of us. We did not deserve you. But let's move you over here. And there he is, guys. There's Bentley. I'll need to engrave the epitaph. I'll get around to that eventually. But I'm too sad to do it right now because this episode's gone off to a horrible, horrible start. Daniel's back from his first day at school. He had a bummer school day. His first day was terrible. Because he needed a hug. He felt like he needed a hug all day. there's trash. There's literal trash outside our house. This might be one of the worst starts to an episode we've ever had. Because at least we've got a bit of happiness and wholesomeness in before Alfonso passed away. But this is just all pain. Everyone was asleep and then Bentley died. And now there's trash. People wet themselves. People were ill. We have bills to pay. Oh yeah, you can't pay bills. You are literally a child. So you pay the bills. Daniel's going to clear that up for us. But oh my goodness. He had a terrible first day at school because he's probably sad about his pet dying. And the fact that his grandfather died not too long ago. I'm also going to submit a book copy to Literary Very Digest that Willow wrote off screen called Moving On. So she was about her moving on from her dad passing away. Now she might need to write a sequel already. But my goodness. Well, Daniel's on his way to cry himself to sleep in bed, so that's great. But I did want to take the opportunity, if I can, oh, maybe not, to get a better look at him. But that's him. I think that's his cold weather outfit, because obviously he's just coming from the snow. Although I don't think I changed his shoes. I think I probably should have changed those shoes. But that's what he's looking like at the minute. They've introduced quite a lot of new clothes and hairstyles into the game, particularly for toddlers and children. There was like next to no hairstyles before, but now there's quite a few. I've still gone for like a shortish hair, because even then some of the newer designs I wasn't that big on. But I do want to start like changing up some of the hairstyles we use in the game. But for now, that's what we're going with for him. He definitely looks a lot like his dad, I think. And yeah, he's just feeling sad because he's lost his pet. So that's all jolly good fun, isn't it? I don't think we should have any music on right now. What a somber, somber mood. And we're supposed to be having Winterfest in like 2 days, and everything's just miserable and sad. Fantastic. Man, I cannot believe that Bentley's just passed away. Just so, oh. I mean, I knew it was coming because it wasn't so sudden. And look, he even left behind one last poo. He left behind some little poop. We're not going to need that anymore. This is truly our last goodbye to Bentley, is emptying the litter, which isn't as fun. Right, Rocco's just got back from work, but for now, just showing you, that's Daniel's everyday outfit. That's Willow's everyday outfit. I'm quite fond of Willow's outfit here, even though she's obviously very sad in a minute because she's crying it out. She's gone to cry herself to sleep in bed. There we have it. Lovely, wonderful. God, look how small our household is now. We've only got 5 people. It's going to get even smaller. But yeah, Rocco's back. He's very, very hungry, so we'll probably get some food on. Let me just change his outfit to show you guys what his new default thing is as well. So that's Rocco's new look as well. That's what he's going for. But before you freeze to death, let's get you inside. I don't know what time Leo's home. It should be fairly soon. But my goodness, what a sad, somber day already. And a very miserable start to the episode, but hopefully Winterfest will cheer things up. It needs to be exciting. We need to move forward. We need to move on. Holding Alfonso and Bentley close as we move on to exciting new endeavours, because Willow and Rocco are going to be moving out probably tomorrow morning, which is why I did do a few changes here. Well, first of all, I did swap out Daniel's bed down here for a bigger one, so we can still sleep in that for now. But yeah, a few posters are gone from Leo's room here, and they've been moved into this room here. Because obviously this room has a double bed. And although Leo's photos even have been moved in here. And we've got a new bed for them as well. There, a new double bed instead of the pink one, because I don't think Leo would have really wanted that one around. So that's obviously going to be for Leo and Charlotte when Charlotte moves in, so they can share a room, and this can just be like a spare room or something. Maybe if Daniel like stays for a weekend or something, he can still use that room. And yeah, all of Willow's photos she's taken down, they're in the inventory, so she can take them to her new house with her. The pictures of her on her wedding day and her with her parents and everything. Leo's just got back from work as well. He's feeling very tense. I don't blame you after the day this family's had, and then you had to go and do sciencey stuff. But before anything else, what do I want you to do? Change your outfit, show off your new outfit. I did really like Leo's like go-to outfit originally, but I thought I need to change things anyway. Need to still change it around a bit. So it's basically the same, just added him some boots. Oh, Willow's freezing to death. Excellent, because nothing is going right in this episode. But yeah, he's got a bit of a jumper going on. Where are you, Willow? Why the hell are you just out here in that? She's mourning Bentley. Oh, see, I can't even be mad because that's so sad. And she's mourning her friend, but at least do it in your cold weather outfit, you know. Oh God, oh God. This is just so miserable and sad. Please don't tell me you're eating that food. No, don't eat that. It's disgusting and smelly. Oh my God's sake, have some common sense, people. Oh man. I know you're all sad, but you guys are not working with me this episode. Jay's gone to make some alcohol at the bar, and he's feeling very sad. So those are two things I do not blame him for in the slightest today. My goodness. And there's probably a bittersweet feeling, because obviously he made peace with the fact that Willow and Rocco need to move out and start their own life and have their own life to themselves as well in the last episode, but it's still going to be sad when they move out tomorrow. But he's going to gain a new house member in Charlotte, so hopefully that's going to be exciting for him, even if he's still very much in mourning and mourning his pet on top of all that as well. Charlotte likes to come over and hang out. Of course you can. She's probably going to come to comfort them about obviously losing Bentley. I think Willow was once again feeling sad and was going to cry in bed. Oh man, you know what? This will not do. Oh, and now the sink's broken. Oh my God. Oh, I could have used Repairio on it, couldn't I? Never mind. Use Scroobaroo or Scrubbaroo on that, since we're definitely going to get him back into his magic once they've got their own place and stuff. We'll have a lot more time for that story, so that will continue. He'll learn a lot of new spells. There we go. He's still using a bit of magic. But my God. Daniel's just playing chess on his own because everyone needs to suffer in this household. Maybe Charlotte, maybe you shouldn't move in. This house seems to be cursed today. But she's here anyway, so let's greet her. Oh, see, it's very much on his mind that he's going to ask her to join. But let's just greet her for now. Right, so there's a bit of family time going on here in the living room, which is kind of nice. They're just chatting things through, thinking, you know, have we got everything packed that we need to for tomorrow? I think Daniel's kind of excited to go to a new house because obviously he's never moved before. Meanwhile, Jay crying himself to sleep. Leo and Charlotte are talking outside, and Charlotte's very flirty. They're feeling very flirty. Their love is going up. Suggestive conversation. So business as usual for these two, basically. But she can also provide some comfort for him. You two. I mean, we know how these two seem to deal with grief because, my goodness. And in the shower. I just bought you guys a bed specifically for both of you. You know what, I'm going to allow it because something good needs to happen for these people in this episode. My goodness. So there we go. Business as usual for those two. Wholesome family scenes here. Daniel, shield your eyes away from that nonsense in the bathroom. Don't even think about it. I don't think Rocco likes snow in the cold. So that's good, because you're going to get a new house where you can stay indoors. And yeah, that's what's going on there. Jay, are you still feeling sad? Oh, are you going to mourn? Oh, he's gone to mourn Alfonso. Oh, I can't. And now he's been abducted by aliens. What is going on with this goddamn episode? I'm gonna tear my hair out. He was just trying to mourn his husband. Alien Overlord's like, nope, bye. Oh my God. If he comes back pregnant, I'm just gonna delete the save. Oh my God, now Leo's been abducted. Leo just got abducted too. Why do you need two of them at the same time? Oh my God. These overlords, they want too much. And a vampire's on our doorstep. I don't think we should invite a vampire in, should we? So you can stay there, Lilith. Alright? He's come back now and he's gone back to Port Alfonso. Is Leo still away? Yep, he's still in the middle of being kidnapped. Charlotte's taking out the trash. She's already starting some little chores because she knows she's going to be moving in. So she's like, you know, I need to keep the house tidy. I'm going to live here now. But my goodness. Oh, look how she did a little excited. Oh, this is going to be my life. That's kind of wholesome. I need some wholesomeness. I'm going to hang on to the wholesomeness even though I saw what you were doing with Leo in the shower, young lady. I saw it. We all saw it. Yeah, that's right. Rocco's spraying the monster under the bed, so apparently there's even a monster here, so that's great. Maybe there is going to be a full household after all, because every bed has a monster underneath it. Oh, hello. Charlotte's off. I don't blame her. She's just witnessed her boyfriend get abducted by aliens again. I think that might be 2 episodes in a row. She's like, you know what? Screw this, I'm out. Why am I living in this house? Leo's back. Let's go to clean out some spoiled food. Oh, the spoiled food was in his pocket. He was carrying around disgusting, dirty food, gross, mouldy food in his pocket. So that's great. And not pregnant, so that's nice. That's something. My God, guys, this episode, I'm almost scared to carry it on. Like, what on earth can possibly happen next? I feel like there's going to be a fire and everyone's going to burn to death. I feel like someone's going to get struck by lightning randomly and just explode into a million pieces. Oh, and it's 2:10 in the morning, and we have some people moving out tomorrow and moving in. So everyone get to bed. What a crazy day. We lost Bentley, we had alien abductions, people wet themselves, people got sick. I don't know how to compute all this information. I feel like Liam.exe has stopped working, honestly. I don't know how to register all the events of this episode. Should I feel sad? Should I feel confused? Probably both. Because poor little Bentley, but he is in a better place. But my goodness. Hopefully, no more craziness for a little while. I think Will and Rocco are going to move out with Daniel, start their proper life together in their own place, have their own lives, and it's going to be really nice and sweet. They're going to have a really nice Winterfest as best as they possibly can, even though they're still mourning and sad all the time, but still, it's going to be okay. Too many holidays have been ruined on this game, and we're not allowed that to happen again with Winterfest. It's going to be good and wholesome, because it's Daniel's first Winterfest, and his first day at school went terribly. He was sad all the time. It's a very haunting shot there of all our lost loved ones. But all 3 of them are together now, in a nice, better place, where they won't wet themselves and be abducted by aliens and have life beat them down like it has done for this family today. It's Winterfest tomorrow, so we definitely need to get everyone moved out today, because I want Rocco and Willow to host Winterfest at their house. So that's going to be the plan, so we need to decorate their place. And we have a night on the town on New Year's Eve, 2 days in a row. I think people need the free alcohol that they can get in that week. So next episode is just going to be Sims get drunk for an hour, and I'm here for it because these guys deserve it. Maybe not Daniel. He can't get drunk for an hour. He can't get drunk at all. Okay, everyone's starting to get up. I think these guys are quite excited for their move. Obviously it's kind of bittersweet, especially in the wake of Bentley's passing, but it's a new adventure, and Alfonso would want them to be excited for it no matter what, even if he can't be there to kind of cheer them on. He's there with them in spirit. So yeah, these two are going to be going the distance today in a brand new way. Daniel does start school in an hour, so maybe... oh, and Rocco's supposed to be in work, but I think... Oh, I didn't mean to click work for home, but you're going to do it. Ah, wholesome. But yeah, either way, they do have some stuff going on today, but I'm still going to move them out into their new place. So just before they do have to go to work and everything, oh, and we're just going to use the bathroom, we are going to have Jay kind of wish them well, and say how proud and excited he is for them. So he's kind of cheering him on, saying thank you for, being such a good husband and father to my daughter and grandson, and I'm really happy that you're in my family, I'm really proud of you. You need the toilet, so I'll let you go. But I'm really excited for this next adventure, and I can't wait for Winterfest at your house, because this family does need a bit of happiness right now. Leo's organising Charlotte to come over and move in with her stuff, as Willow, Rocco and Daniel kind of prepare to start their new lives together as well in their new house. So yeah, bit of a manic little morning. Ugh. Jay, you're breaking my heart. He's gone to mourn Alfonso again. He's also caught in a blizzard, so he has to immediately run back in, because pain. But he's probably like telling him, Willow and Rocco and Daniel are moving out today. I know you'll be really proud of them, because I am too. And Charlotte is here. So let's get her moved in as well. Oh, and now he's mourning Bentley. My God. Oh, look at the tears pouring off of him. Give Jay a break. My goodness. He deserves a good Winterfest. He deserves some happiness. There we go. Winterfest is tomorrow. Rocco is supposed to be working from home, but I feel like it's just going to be an excuse for you to drink and move house. So there we go. There we go. Moving in together. Charlotte is moving in. So, oh, hello. Daniel gets to class. He realises his timeline is due, the one he was supposed to start weeks ago. He eyes a stack of papers piling up on the teacher's desk. All he needs is a few minutes alone with one. Does he try to copy the classmates or confess the truth? Gotta confess, just be honest. Daniel's teacher commends him for his honesty and marks an F next to his name. Next time he won't forget, she smiles. Performance loss small. It's only a small performance loss. My God. Charlotte has 3 dogs now. She only had Mango when we first met her. So Mango's coming with us. Oh God. I guess we're just going to have dogs then, because we can't just leave them on their own. She used to live with some guy, but he clearly must have moved out, maybe got married or something. So I guess we're just going to have 3 dogs with us for now. I guess that's what's going on. That got even more manic than I was expecting. Oh my God, we just had to adopt 3 dogs. I remember Apollo. I feel like Flash and I feel like Mango. I remember. I feel like Flash and Apollo are new. Like even Mango is called Mango Hill, which is Charlotte's surname. So that's happening. Oh, but that can't happen. Oh wait, that can't happen. Because you can't have 9 people in the household, you can have 8. This is a dilemma. We're just going to have to sort that out a different time. Oh my goodness. Why can nothing go right for me in this episode? I just wanted to move in, but she had 3 dogs and then they could be left on their own because that guy moved out. I didn't know he'd moved out. This episode hates me. I don't think we're even going to have time to get to Winterfest at this rate. Oh my goodness, right. How on earth am I going to sort that out? You know what? It doesn't even matter right now. We'll deal with Charlotte moving in another time. For now, if we move Willow, Rocco and Daniel out now, I was going to do that second, but if we do that now, then we will have room for the dogs, right? Yeah, we'll have room for the dogs then. So that'll be fine. And then we just move Charlotte in that way. Okay, we're doing that first. I didn't want to do that first, but we're doing it first. So there we go. Jay is saying goodbye to everyone, wishing them well. He's like checking, you going to be okay? He's like, you know, I am going to be fine. You go, have an amazing first day moving in, and get on with your life, and it's going to be amazing. Your dad will be really proud of you. I'm proud of you too. And guess Charlotte's moving in and walking through you like a ghost. So there we have it. So they've kind of said their farewells and everything. So it's time for Willow and Rocco and Daniel to move into their new house, which has been waiting for them for a very long time. Thank you to Natalie for making us this house. Well, this house and the other houses we can be using. So they're going to be moving away. So let's get this done. So Willow's just sorting out the move. She's just getting like the removal people in. But yeah, this is a bold new era for sure. So let's get these guys out of it. Okay, so this is where they're going to be moving to. It's actually in Glimmerbrook, so it's right next to the portal to get to the magical realm, which is going to work out better for Rocco, I imagine. So yeah, let's have them finally move in. And they do have enough money for it, which is excellent. That's definitely the main thing. So yeah, this is going to be their new home, so we'll show you all around. I actually think we're not going to have time to even get to Winterfest in this episode, so that's going to be the next episode. So for now, I'll give you a house tour. They're going to be settling into their new home. And then we'll also sort out moving Charlotte in as well. But I wasn't expecting this episode to be quite so manic at the start, and that's taken up all the battery life, basically, in my camera. So there we have it. What a crazy episode this was. My goodness. So obviously Daniel is still at school. But this is Willow and Rocco's house. Look how lovely it is. There's even a garden gnome. And yeah, I don't know how Natalie's designed something so nice. And look at their big garden. They have like a play pool here that Daniel can use. They have like places to do planting and stuff like that. Obviously this isn't kind of the season for planting, so everything's dead. Got a workbench. So I feel like Rocco can maybe get into like woodwork or something, but it looks really beautiful in the snow. But any time of year this place is going to be stunning. So this is actually their new home, and I'm really excited to kind of take a proper look. I've kind of refrained from looking at it properly myself for you know, the surprise element to make it kind of cool like that. So I think it's like a kind of bungalow kind of thing. Oh my god, look at that cat! That's a big cat. Big puds, that's hilarious. Rocco's already found the computer, so there we have it. Still have the iconic chessboard there. This toy chest there. And that's a big double bed for Willow and Rocco. Then we've got a room here, little room here for Daniel. I love the cover of that bed and the little lamp, little nightlight and stuff. Little dinosaur, little bathroom, and it's a nice little kitchen dining area as well. So it's a very like neat and homey kind of feeling place. I really love it. It gives me like some kind of cottagey vibes, and that makes sense. That's kind of why another reason I put it in Glimmerbook, because Glimmerbook seems to be like a place you'd go to where there'd be like lots of cottages and stuff. So that's really kind of like farmhousey, homey kind of feel. I love it being on all one level because that means I can keep track on people a lot easier. It helps when there's only going to be 3 people living here anyway, but when I can kind of see them all in one go. It's very, very good. We have everything we need. I love the design of it. I think it's so, so nice and sweet and wholesome here. And yeah, we have an awesome garden. So in the summertime, imagine how cool this is going to be. We can have like barbecues and parties like that over here. And oh my god, Jay, are you the absolute best? You're literally here visiting already. Oh my god, he's probably like, oh, I missed you too much. So I'm going to come and visit your new house. So that's very wholesome. So Jay's going to, I assume he just wanted to come with them. And, you know, they can give him like a tour of the house and stuff. So that's very cool. These two have moved in. I'm very excited to start their new life in their new home. And yeah, let's put the walls down so you can actually see what's going on. And it's going to be amazing. And let's let Jay in right now so you can show him around your new home. But yeah, this is kind of them starting their new lives together. It's going to be really, really cool to see what they're going to get up to in this little house and in Glimmerbrook, so Rocco can really focus more on his magic side. I think this is going to give Willow lots of inspiration for her books. I think we have a big wide open space for Daniel to kind of run around in as he grows up. Sophie Sullivan's died, she's not a fan of the house. But I sure am, and these guys sure are, because they had their eye on it for a little while. Especially because they really want to focus on Rocco's kind of magic and Willow being able to write about it. So this is kind of the perfect location for them. It's a really nice homey feel. I think this is going to look amazing with like some Christmas decorations and stuff up for when everyone comes for Winterfest. And Rocco's already tidying up. So yeah, this is going to be amazing. I can't wait to see what they get up to here. So yeah, this is one of our new locations, I guess, for this series. This lovely little cottagey place where Willow, Rocco and Daniel are going to be having an awesome life, hopefully. And in the next episode, they will be hosting Winterfest here. So we can have Leo and Charlotte and Jay all come over and have a great time. Because Charlotte is going to be moving in with her 3 dogs, apparently, which is a big surprise to me. But we do have room for them now, so I'll probably do that off screen because I'm actually out of time to record this episode. And I thought we could do Winterfest and everything in this one, but then the beginning happened. We lost Bentley, which is very sad, but he did live a long, happy life. And he's with Alfonso again. And he's going to meet Mayor Whiskers, which is cool. We are being greeted by new neighbours with food, so Tomax is here to greet us, which is very nice. And yeah, next time we're going to have Winterfest here, and I think it's a beautiful location to have it, so this is going to be amazing. And I can't wait to see exactly what they're going to do here. But that is all we have time for this episode. Daniel's back home from school, so he's now visiting his new house for the first time. There he goes. And yeah, rest in peace, Bentley. We love you, we miss you, what a good cat. And as these folks greet their new neighbours and have some fun settling into their new home, I will see you next time.